action live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Holland, joined by my partners Steve Kerr and Clark Keller. It's Chicago taking on the Brooklyn Nets. A quick check now of the starting five for both teams. And guys, taking over Dražen Petrović, what will we see from him?
And what I like about him, he needs very little time to get his shot off. If he has just a bit of room, that's all it takes. In a catch-and-shoot situation, he's going to let it fly.
And there's something else on his resume that can't be overlooked. Just how many times he's taken over at the end of close games and carried his team to the win.
Jordan can't get it to go.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's Petrović. This one for three. Morris. Here's Coleman. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. He hits the second from the line. And here's Armstrong. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. We talked about their position going into Game 4, and he said, well, obviously we feel pretty good about ourselves right now, but it's a long series and we need to continue to play to our strengths. No doubt a win here would put them in a very strong position. Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. That's good.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Chicago with the ball. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Grant the pass to Pippen. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
That's one he knows he should have made.
The pass to Petrović. Offline with his three. And Chicago has possession. Armstrong kicks to Jordan. And that one's good.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Anderson with the ball. He kicks to Morris. Passes it to Petrović. And stolen by Jordan. For the finish. And it's Pippen with the jam.
So deflating for a team. Clark coughing up the ball at one end, and then it turns into immediate points at the other end.
And it's just as much of a boost for the team getting those easy points off the steal.
Anderson passes to Coleman. Tipped away. Pass to Booth. Anderson outside. And again, no good by New Jersey.
Not really the start they wanted. They missed 3 of their first 4 shots from the field.
Pass to Cartwright. Shot is off. Great D that time from Coleman. Anderson with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. And that one's good by Petrović. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And he lays it straight in.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
And a miss there on the triple.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Brooklyn trailing. The three. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Pippen.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
On the pass to Petrović. Connects from three-point range. Petrović has got 6 points.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Jordan. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
The shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
Passes it to Petrović. Off target from three-point range. And here we go with Scottie Pippen. Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. That's now 8 points for Michael Jordan. It's Anderson with the drive. Rejected by Armstrong. Outside Pippen. All right, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here's Armstrong. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Jordan. Left side Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Brooklyn with the rebound. Anderson outside. He passes to Coleman. Petrović guarded by Pippen. Anderson dishes to Morris. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Well, I love the fact that he's fighting hard on the boards, but you know, you got to be smart too. Over the back, that's an easy call there.
Well, that's simply the result of poor position under the glass. But at least you can't fault him for being passive. He was trying to be aggressive there.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. King. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Nets trail by 3. Here's Petrović. 6 points for him. There's the dish to Anderson. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, he's someone who can just demolish you on the glass. And that's really his goal when he goes into the game. He is looking to dominate the paint.
You know, one other thing you have to appreciate when it comes to him is his skill on the low block. Terrific footwork, nice up and under fakes, and he's got a tremendously soft touch.
Here's what New Jersey's going with right now. Dudley's checked in, and King subbed in for Morris. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And Chicago has possession. Tucker the pass to Paxson. The feed to Tucker. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to McCray. Now here's King, defended by King. Nice move, and he overshot that one, missing.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
So it's New Jersey now. They trail by 1. Anderson's shot is off.
Man, the defense got away with a major lapse there.
So with the ball, now guarded by Anderson. Pass to Paxson. Shot, high post. That's good.
A mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
Anderson passes to King. Here's Petrović. The pass to Coleman. He's against King. The shot's good from Coleman. He has 5.
Well done, finishing that one off.
This is it to McCray. Kicks it to Tucker. 55 seconds left here in the first quarter. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
I like that creativity, double clutching to catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that.
Bill Purdue's checked in for King. Chicago leading, picked away. And now New Jersey on the break. Robinson with it. Now defended by Paxson. King, the pass to Petrović. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
McCray passes to Tucker. Pass to Paxson. Here's Neal. 1 second left, and that's not going to go. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. You guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
And I thought the defense was key here for this club. They really tightened up and made it difficult on their opponent.
How about the help on the drives and rotations? I mean, they've really been in sync as a unit.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Pippen. Ed Neely is out there with Purdue. That's John Paxson, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Here's Petrović. King. The rebound by Jordan.
They would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high eyebrows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench, too.
Petrović with the pass to King. Off target from the wing.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
Outside, Robinson. He dishes it to Doug. The pass to Petrović. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Petrović has got 5 points in the quarter. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
But great hustle defensively through 2 quarters of play, contesting everything, starting to rack up those block shots, guys.
Yeah, another thing they've done well tonight, Steve, a lot of steals in the first half, really getting after it defensively.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Purdue. Grant comes in for Neely. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for John Paxson. Now here's Jordan. He's got 8, just 3 to shoot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Bowie is checked in for New Jersey. The Nets with the lead. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Petrović. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Good.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Jordan's getting it done, shooting over 55%, 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Here's King. And again, no good by New Jersey.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Jordan gets to Pippen. Pass to Cartwright. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Armstrong with it. Robinson picks him up. Shot clock at 6. Armstrong gets to Pippen. It's blocked, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
So for the Nets, Morris is checked in for King. Sheets checks in for Petrović. And it's Anderson in for Robinson. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Williams, a screen on Armstrong. Doubled by Armstrong. Here's Williams, and he makes good on the layup.
And the lead goes right back over. This is a seesaw affair.
The game's there for the taking, but neither team seems to want it.
Williams against Grant. Back to Jordan. Coleman's checked in for Williams. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Armstrong. There's the bucket. Good. And the Bulls lead by 1. Clarkie talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
Well, these are the kinds of games you love. I mean, 2 good teams going head-to-head in an even matchup, and both sides very competitive, on their toes tonight.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Carter. Backing down. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Now here's Anderson. Anderson gets the screen from Coleman. Anderson passes to Coleman. Can't get it to go. And in Chicago the other way. Now Armstrong. Back to Grant. Hits the bucket. Now it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
And Anderson kicks to Morris. And there's the pass to Bowie. Working on Grant. Here's Bowie. He's covered by Grant. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
And the Bulls making a change here. Kings checked in. Chicago calls timeout.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Petrović is checked in for New Jersey. Petrović with the rebound. No good from King. And now New Jersey on the break. Morris with the ball. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
That is a pretty finish. The defense did all they could there, but he just outwilled them.
Outside Jordan. Armstrong. Pippen defended by Morris. King, the pass to Grant. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D. I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Well, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pick.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job. Run him into the screen.
And it was a great pick, too, Park. I mean, he may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean.
Shot's good.
Boy, these teams really battling it out. This is a great game.
A bag full of lead changes. This has been fun to watch.
Great D that time from Jordan.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there, challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half. Just piling up points in the game.
Chicago leading. He feeds it to Armstrong. Here's King. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Williams comes in for Horace Grant, and McCray subbed in for Scottie Pippen.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Passes to McCray. Feeds it to Williams. Defended by Coleman. Rejected by Coleman. Pass to Petrović. It's rebounded by McCray. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Jordan. Powered down with both hands.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
The Nets making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Now here's Anderson. Petrović with the pass to Morris. Williams. The Nets working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. It's Anderson with the drive. And that one's good. Anderson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Tortoise-like. Wow, Clark. Yeah, they're putting it together, but still trailing. Their offense is finally getting some traction.
Now here's Williams. He passes to McCray. Dishes it to Tucker. Ball's not loose.
And a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they got to hurry. Step on the gas here.
Tries from 10. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Petrović has got 7 now in this quarter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. There's the pass to McCray. King with it. Williams with the ball. Williams picks him up. A nice shot by Tucker. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Good defense, but gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Passes it to Petrović. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Off the inbound. And he sinks the layup. He's got 9.
Boy, you can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And we'll be back for the second half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
What unbelievable postseason action we've got going on so far. This is 2K Sports as we get deeper.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out, and so far, just another big scoring night for him.
Typically, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for New Jersey right now, Anderson is out there with Petrović. Then it's Williams. And it's Morris in at the small forward position. Armstrong dishes to Grant. Backing down is Jordan. Fades and shoots. Another shot. Cartwright gets the bucket. He's got 6.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Now here's Pippen, defended by Morris. It's Pippen with the drive, and the shot is good.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Coleman, who's covered by Grant. No good from Coleman. Now Pippen. Here's Armstrong. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Armstrong's got 6.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Anderson's shot is off. It's a neck-and-neck game in Detroit. The drive by Jordan. It's blocked. Dives for it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pippen defended by Morris. He kicks to Jordan. Backs him down. The dish to Armstrong. Pocket 4. He blocks it again. In transition, here come the Nets. Petrović with the pass to Morris. But they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. And the Nets miss again.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Coleman. Pass to Petrović. There's the 3. Hits it to go. Petrović has got 7 points for the quarter. And not even 3 quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put up.
Looking over there at Steve, he's enjoying every second of it.
Yeah, me too. Man, this has been great, guys. The fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
Anderson against Armstrong. The feed now to Jordan. Left side, Jordan. Got it from 16 feet. Jordan's got 16 points.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
Stolen by Grant. One-on-one fast break. Jordan kicks to Armstrong. Michael Jordan again. 18 points for him.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Now the pass to Coleman. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Grant. The Bulls leading by 3. Michael Jordan on the wing. Jacks up a 3. They get it again. The second effort. Rejected by Morris. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Anderson passes to Coleman. And that one's good. Now here's Jordan. He's got 18. Floats one, and that one's good. Jordan's got 20. And first time out of the game called for New Jersey. The Nets making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Nets trailed by 3. Pass to Petrović. Pass to Coleman. Grant on him from the baseline. Another one falls for Brooklyn. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Yeah, there's no agenda. I mean, the ball's just moving to whoever is open. And as a result, they've kind of developed a clicking pace to their game. It's been fun to watch.
Anderson passes to Petrović. Williams a screen on Jordan. Here's Anderson. Shot misses. Some solid defense from Armstrong.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. At least as I look at it.
Kings checked in for Chicago. Armstrong kicks to Jordan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And King backs down. Off the left rim and out. Nets trailed by 4. Petrović with the pass to Anderson. To the inside. The shot's good from Coleman. 15 points in the game.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Armstrong kicks to Jordan. He dishes it to Armstrong. There's the pass to King. New Jersey with the rebound. Anderson passes to Petrović. And the Nets, another 3.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Kicks to Armstrong. Back to Jordan. Outside Pippen. Passes it to King. He's against Williams. Shoots from the block. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. So it's Brooklyn now. It's a 1-point game. Morris passes to Coleman. Anderson looking to get it going. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Contesting shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And I'll tell you the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
John Paxson, he's checked in for Chicago. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running. Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now. Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Yeah, I like that. And some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Now a timeout called by New Jersey. Chicago making a switch here. The Nets with the lead. Pass to Cheeks. Now King. There's the pick. Pass to Cheeks. Here's Bowie. Here's King. Defended by King. King, that's good. King's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Jordan against Anderson. Tries to save it. No good from Jordan.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
King, guarded by Pippen. No good from King. Bulls trail by 4. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That one misses. And here we go with Maurice Cheeks. And there's the pass to Coleman. B.J. Armstrong's checked in for Scottie Pippen. Chicago on defense. Trailing by 2. 55 seconds left to play in the third. Passes it to Paxson. He feeds it to Armstrong. Grant. Dishes it to Jordan. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
And what a game for Anderson. He has 8 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
Well, and he's got this team in such a good groove right now. The way he's moving the ball and passing, getting everybody involved, they're in a great flow.
Jordan off a pick from Grant. Outside Jordan. Shoots a fader. Offensive rebound. He passes it to Paxson. To tie, King with the block, and he's able to get it back. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Bulls trail by 3. Taking a look at the Bulls. Pippen is out there with Williams. That's B.J. Armstrong. That's John Paxson. And it's Purdue in at the foul. Armstrong with it. Comes up empty down low.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop. Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And both free throws good for Armstrong.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Robinson passes to King. Here's Petrović. Lets it go with the 3. No good. Some solid defense from Paxson. Pippen dishes to Armstrong. Can't hit from the low block. Brooklyn with the ball. They lead by 1. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And the first one at the line is good.
You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of it.
Horace Grant, he's checked in for Chicago. Jordan comes in for John Paxson. It's Pippen with the drive. No good. Nets leading by 3. King, the pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Good. Petrović has got 14 points now in the second half. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Free throw good from Pippen. Bulls making a switch here. Paxson's checked in, and that's good as he hits both of his shots.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you need to be most aggressive when you're down. Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
Morris is checked in for New Jersey. Pippen with it. Guarded now by Morris. And the dunk by Jordan.
I'll tell you what I love about him, his ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong, even with defenders hanging all over him, he continues to finish at the basket.
And I've also got to say, Steve, that I really like how he's able to adapt defensively to really whatever the situation is. There are a number of ways he can come at you at that end of the floor.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Outside Pippen. Pass to Paxson. Feeds to Grant. Just 5 to shoot to take the lead. Good tee by Williams.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Morris. And the Nets miss again. Chicago trailing here. Pippen kicks to Grant. Now the dish to Jordan. Here's the feed to Pippen. Stolen by Robinson. In transition, here come the Nets. Robinson's got the ball. Pass to Morris. From downtown. They get the rebound. A second chance effort. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Pippen.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Kings checked in for Chicago. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Pippen. Poked away. Here's Grant. And that one's drained from the low block. Timeout called the Nets. The Nets making a switch here. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
And thank you for that, Doris. He kicks it to Jordan. Outside Jordan. Grant defended by Coleman. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Dudley with a screen on Paxson. It's Anderson with the drive. The pass to Petrović. Back to Anderson. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's King. Anderson with the block. Here's Petrović. Right through the shoulder that time. All net. Petrović has got 16 points here in the second half. He dishes it to Jordan. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
They set the pick. Down low. Here's Coleman. And he goes strong at the one-handed jam.
The pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor. He used it nicely.
That's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? When it works, we go back to it. Make them stop you.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now is the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for King. Here's Cartwright. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Petrović, guarded by Jordan. Here's Coleman. There's the clear two-handed slam. And now they're just going to town.
Yeah, you think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Pippen dishes to Grant. Paxson. Kicks to Jordan. Passes it to Cook. 6 on the shot clock. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. First one falls for him. Bowie's checked in for Williams. And both free throws good for Cartwright. New Jersey leading by 3 to the middle. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run. And that's how you exploit a gap in the D, I guess.
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
And he knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
Anderson against Paxson. It's Pippen with the drive. And here is Morris. Anderson outside. He feeds it to Morris. Back to Anderson. Nets passing it around. Petrović with the pass to Coleman. Again, the Nets for 2.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
The drive by Jordan. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Nice tip in. He just seems to have a sense of where the ball's going to end up.
Here's Anderson. And the rejection by Pippen. 3 on 3. Paxson kicks to Jordan. Takes the 13-footer, and he connects with the jumper. And now just a 3-point New Jersey lead. Timeout called the Nets. They're up by 3. 1:41 left here in the fourth quarter. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Petrović, guarded by Jordan. Pass to Coleman. Grant on him. Tries in the post, and that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 25.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. Just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 1:29 left in the fourth. B.J. Armstrong's checked in for John Paxson. 1:29 left to play in the final quarter. Dishes to Jordan. He passes to Armstrong. Feeds it to Pippen. Lock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Shoots from the right block. And Bowie pulls it down.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Grant gets the rebound. It's a race against time as they look to make a run here.
Yeah, the clock is definitely not on their side right now. They're going to have to take some chances.
Armstrong dishes to Pippen. First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Well, that was a huge miss there, guys. He had the opportunity to turn this into a one-possession game.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
It's going to take something special, maybe a miracle for them to come back right now.
How about a little luck?
It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
A nice piece of work there. Find a little space and pull the trigger.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he commits the intentional foul. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. They go to the line. It's a 6-point ball game.
Well done at the free throw line. I'll tell you what, that will make things a lot easier on them if they can continue to convert.
The Nets making a switch here. Morris is checked in. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Jordan. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So we'll head to the free throw line. And so Jordan nails both of them. Here's Anderson. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. I mean, that's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And they've got to score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste at all.
And it's good. So it's Brooklyn now, and they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. That's the first. That gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Grant with the ball. Outside Jordan. A 3-ball. The shot is off. And so it's New Jersey who's straight by with the win. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail ball.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guy.
Right back, driven off the light rack. My adrenaline is where the wattage of the lights at. I don't middlemen, so all the homage that they might lack. Got them listening and their responses with the hyper tracks. Made believers out of ignorance, and I can recall us as being what they obviously wanted, but probably lost us. Used to hide the trophies, but there's too many to keep it straight. Now I let the streamers hang, if that'll help you see the way. The 23rd letters accumulate for you to say that I could fall back to the 12th. Just never knew the stakes. Those is W's and L's for all of you that's late. Run the one truthfully well. See how I drew the play? X marks the spot. My checks start to stops. Connect across the dots. I'm shoebox made on this metallic pewter road. I was dribbling across my footprints in the concrete. Is a penny for your thoughts. Add it. You know what the winning bout. Telling my ambition got me tripping on a winner's route. Never be the same once you see what all the winning's about. So when you shouting the winners out, do remember us. Do remember us. When you shouting the winners out, do remember us. Do remember us. Do remember us. When you shouting the winners out, do remember us.
Baby and beast, transform, ill mind, metamorphosize, shapeshift, unorthodox the way the author scribes. Off the wall, on another plane, different paradigm. Switching lanes, swift and changeable, dangerous for minds. My design intricate, I refine sentences slick with penmanship, frame images where the winners sit. Associated with greatness, hard work benefits. Do remember the names and don't forget the faces. I lead the fast life underneath the bright lights. On the big stage, got on my game face. If I can make it here, I can make it anywhere. Once the world is out, show them how we feel. So I can't flop, even if I do drop. See me getting right back up, the game don't stop. So I let my next move always be my best one. I am a gift from God, I am the blessed one. So,
you know what the winning bout. Telling my ambition got me tripping on a winner's route. Never be the same once you see what all the winners bout. So when you shouting the winners out, do remember us. Do remember us. When you shouting the winners out, do remember us. Do remember us. Do remember us. When you shouting the winners out, do remember us. Do remember us.
Gorilla circuit, 20 milligram Percocet, not bling bling, but sing 3-ring circuits rap, not for the mainstream, but a higher purpose that services blue collar workers who cannot afford to purchase that. Bang bang. Yeah. So you know where my boys are. You do remember us like toys are. The most prestigious lawyers could never help me avoid bars. Now my face scarred up, incarcerated, obligated to a vendetta to rap better than Garsha Vegas. Retarded playlist, God related, thank God we made it. Mastery over master recordings without an affidavit. And I'm taking the winner's route. You at the mark, I'm at the finish line, drinking a Guinness stout. From the beginning, it's always what it's been about. Bounce pass, chest pass, run the weed in and out. two-a-days every day when you shouting the winners out.
You know what the winning bout. Telling my ambition got me tripping on a winner's route. Never be the same once you see what all the winners bout. So when you shouting the winners out, do remember us. Do remember us. When you shouting the winners out, do remember us. Do remember us. Do remember us. When you shouting the winners out, do remember us. Do remember us.